Brighten up those dark mornings. Wheeler, Ollie, and Lekter. Mornings at the cabin.
Mornings at the cabin are always better with a tall cup of joe. Or maybe some chai tea. But not a tea. That's how I'm feeling this morning. Wheeler, Ollie, and Lekter with you. Ollie staring into the middle distance, crestfallen that he's not been included in the breakfast order. There's a couple of reasons for that. One, I owe Lekter breakfast, and we'll get into that a little bit later on. At trivia last night, I made a bet, and it was poor.
Didn't pay off.
Ollie, also, the other day when I bought breakfast for everybody, teas and coffees and whatever, you usually get a hot chocolate. Now, I'm used to that. Hot chocolate, no whip, medium. That's Ollie.
That was 2019, Ollie.
That was 2019, Ollie. 2020, Ollie wants just a tea, which is fine. Absolutely fine. I will not buy a $4 tea. I can't do it. Also, I can't spend $4 in a tea bag, but also, I don't know what tea you like.
Whatever the worst, most regular tea is. I can't believe it
Orange
costs $4.
Pico? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's $4.
Earl Grey.
Earl Grey?
Can't go wrong.
That's Picard's drink.
Is it really?
It is. Jean-Luc.
Why do you know that?
Because I like Star Trek.
Okay.
Well, it's also Patrick Stewart's thing. Like, Patrick Stewart is...
Oddly enough, it's not.
I thought it was.
No, Patrick Stewart doesn't really like Earl Grey, and the problem he has is that people send it to him by
Oh,
the
of course. By the
bucket.
bucketful.
It's that well-known a thing.
And he has
yeah.
to find a home for it because he's actually a fan of a different kind.
Chamomile.
Get the blend now.
These actors.
But yeah,
So picky.
he
Nice.
gets all the Earl Grey tea he could ever wish for, but he
Send it
doesn't
to
wish
us.
for any of it.
I like Earl Grey tea.
And
I like
then
a
it would-
London fog.
And then it would be free, and then I might actually have something to drink.
I owe Ollie a tea is the thrust of this opener. Welcome to Mornings at the Cabin. We love you. Stay with us, won't you?
Mornings at the cabin. The podcast.
Show sponsor this morning, Copper House. You know what's up. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, they're sponsoring our show, and we couldn't be happier. We do love the Copper House. And Mark Henry's going to be swinging by around 8 o'clock this morning to chat about the big weekend for the big game and the big promotion. This is it.
At the big stadium.
At the big stadium.
I don't know which one.
In big Miami. In big old Florida. Down in the big
country.
South. In that big country. So the promotion this weekend, order pizza online, pick up the drive-through window before the big game on Sunday, and get entered for win a trip for two to Vancouver, Edmonton, or Calgary. Now your name is entered for every online order picked up through the drive-through. Name is entered 5 times for every large order with 4 or more large pizzas purchased through the online order/pickup.
I like that.
Great promo.
Yeah.
And they got specials on for the big game. The Superb Owl is on, of course, this weekend. But these pizza combo bundles are available all weekend, starting a couple days ago, actually, going through February 2nd, which is the day of the big game.
Do you get to enter for that trip all week?
I think so. Any
Ooh.
before the big game on Sunday. So anytime you go through the online order system, pick it up the drive-through, anytime before the big game on Sunday, enter for that trip.
Okay.
Beauty.
That's all right.
That's right.
It's like an extended Boxing Week sale.
Yeah.
Sale.
Sale. It's not Black Friday. It's Pigskin Friday. No, that's all I got. All right. Super
Red,
Bowl.
white, and blue Friday.
That's right. If you don't want to order online, holy smokes, it's Penny. Oh, my Lord. I haven't seen her in so long. What's going on?
And the morning show, just like that.
Derailed. Of course, the game starts at 4:30 on Sunday, and you can just sit in at the Copper House. They got the TVs. They got the, well, are we allowed to say Moscow mules? They got those, too. I love them.
I don't know what those are. but they
Those
sound
are
great.
ginger drinks.
Yeah.
Drinks for dinners. There you go. Want to talk a little bit why this breakfast thing kind of fell apart on me. And Ollie is, well, he's not here right now, so he's obviously very upset.
Yeah, he's thirsty.
So what we usually do in the morning, or we do occasionally, go over to the local coffee establishment a one block away, Java Room. We go to Java Room, and I get my chai latte, which I like in the morning. It's one of the reasons I snore, probably because I drink too much dairy, but still love it. Don't give me that.
I thought you were cutting dairy out.
Don't talk to me right now.
Okay.
I'm cutting it back. I try to cut it back, and then Phoenix is like, "You want chocolate cake?" Yeah, I do. Thanks.
Well, how do you say no to that?
I know. Why?
And then you got to have milk with it.
I know. You got to have milk with it.
Ah.
And then she gives me a spoonful of peanut butter. I got to milk then. Great milk delivery systems. I get my drink. I get Lekter the flavor of the day, and I usually get Ollie hot chocolate. No whip, medium. But he's changed his order. So that's what's going on today. I don't want to spend $4 on a tea bag. That's my bad.
Yeah.
You know? I don't think it's $4. It's like $2.98 for a large.
Yeah.
So it's like a big large hot cup of tea.
Yeah.
But I'm just, I don't know what tea he likes. But the reason I was buying this morning is I owed you breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I buy you breakfast a lot anyway. Like,
a lot?
If we were to put, like, the two of us together side by side and who bought breakfast the most, I would be China and you would be, like, I don't know, the lower Antilles. Just really not populated at all. China. If buying breakfast were people, I'd be China.
But I'm getting there.
You're getting there. That's right. So last night at trivia, we do trivia every Wednesday nights. Go check it out. Pub Stumpers at the Elks. We love it. We're always there. And on one of the questions, it was a multiple choice question.
Yes.
And the question was, which actor or which character was absent? His absence was explained for 6 weeks on the show because there was a contract dispute with the actor. Right?
It was something about him like going to visit like a
So they
dying
used that.
relative or something.
So they used him going to visit his dying cousin.
Oh, in the show.
To cover up the fact that actor was in a contract dispute.
I didn't even totally understand the question.
No. He wasn't gone for 6 weeks, the actor. Well, he was, but anyway.
Very, very layered, very confusing question.
Confusing times.
Yeah.
We live in complex times, and I'm not going to oversimplify it for you. So I said George Jefferson.
Yes.
And you said Fred Sanford. And as soon as you said Fred Sanford, because I had them both circled, you said Fred Sanford, and I was like, I'm going to go for George Jefferson. And then I just just steamrolled your answer, just said, no.
Yeah.
And I said, if I'm wrong, I'll buy you breakfast. So we get to the correction part. Fred Sanford is the answer.
Yeah.
So we go, I owe you breakfast. Here's the thing that I didn't think about till this morning.
Uh-oh.
We lost by 1.
Yeah.
We lost by 1 point.
Yeah.
Now, we got into second based on my tiebreaker because we were tied for second, and we got out in second because of my tiebreaker question.
Which I'm still
though
so impressed by.
If we had gotten that answer, Fred Sanford, we would have won by that tiebreaker because we would have been tied for 78, and we would have gotten 79 points because the tiebreaker was when did General Hall lead the invasion of Canada?
Yes.
What was the date? Now, I know it was during the War of 1812, right? And it makes sense that it was about 3 weeks after we burned down the White House on July 4th. I think in Exeter.
Wait,
or
after
Philly.
or before?
After. Because July 4th. It was
I thought
July.
we burned down the White House in retaliation, or
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, we're just
You know what?
jerks.
Where's Adam? I might have my history wrong, but I think that's it. Anyway, so I guessed July 26th, 1812. Now, the point of the tiebreaker question is that you don't get it right. You
Generally,
get
nobody knows.
as close to it as possible, over, under, whatever. You get as close to it as possible.
Right.
I guessed July 26th, 1812. I was like, that's because I was thinking it's about 3 weeks after that. Blah blah blah. It's a nice time to invade. It's July in Canada.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful time.
Yeah.
Beautiful time. The answer was July 25th, 1812. We got within a day.
Mm-hmm.
So our tiebreaker was better than anybody else's. And so we got into second. Had we picked Fred Sanford, we would have won.
Yep.
So it's my bad.
So, in essence, in the end, could have had a steak dinner.
Could have had a steak dinner.
You got to settle for a cinnamon bun and a coffee.
I think that's pretty good.
That's all right.
You got vanilla bean coffee over there, buddy.
I'm glad I spoke up about Fred Sanford.
Vanilla Jaya bean coffee.
Is that what it is? It tastes good.
It's vanilla
Very
bean.
good. Yeah.
It smells really good.
It's delicious.
Too. So that's why I owed Lekter breakfast, which is, a third kind of tenuous reason that I didn't get Ollie breakfast, because it wasn't actually my day to get breakfast, and I wasn't actually planning on getting breakfast, but I owed you breakfast, so I figured I'd get myself breakfast, and then, I used as an excuse I don't know what tea that Ollie likes.
This was a lost bet breakfast, not a friendly gesture breakfast.
Yeah, and if it's a friendly gesture breakfast, then everybody gets it, right?
That's right. We can't start combining the two because that's
right.
That's chaos.
Chaos. Anarchy.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast. Hey, it was early. What do you want from us?
One police force to rule them all. I can't remember the quote now. What is it? One police force to rule them all. What is it? I can't remember what it is.
Well, there's a big long quote, but it ends with "in the darkness bind them."
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, Scrooge. You got it now?
In the darkness. Scrooge? Because I'm a miser?
Yeah.
A skinflint?
Yeah. Because I've got no tea this morning.
I know. Well, all right. Well, I don't know what to say.
We'll get through it.
We'll get through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've
Easy
had
for you to say with your beverage over there.
I'm feeling pretty good.
We've
Yeah,
had
you got that cinnamon roll that you got going on.
I got to tell you, this is pretty terrific.
pretty
Again,
great.
though, I owed him that from a bet. So had I not owed him anything, I would have gotten myself breakfast and nobody else.
Unlikely.
It's not unlikely. I do that all the time.
It's a nice looking cinnamon bun,
Isn't it?
I gotta say.
You know what? There was actually some in the day olds I should have just got a day old.
No,
They're better.
you don't.
It's like
Pay
chili.
back a lost bet.
It's like chili
with a
when you leave it
day
for the day. You put it in the fridge, and the next day it tastes better.
That's not what it's
the
like.
flavors that have had a chance to kind of
Pastries don't work like that.
get it on during the evening time.
There's no spices in there. I guess there's cinnamon, but
Just nutmeg.
Not to interrupt this. I mean, A, this is really quite
Riveting.
unkind of both of you when I have nothing. But B, you've just done a whole intro to this break about the police force. The Lord of the Rings quote.
yeah, what
I'm
did
not-
that have to do?
I'm
with
not entirely
anything?
sure that we've really gone very far in explaining
No,
that.
I mean, there should be
One more quick note, though. My mother has just ready to say, lovely that you're drinking tea, or would be.
Thank you, Babs. Thank you, Babs. I was going to say that the show should be called Mornings at the Cabin. We digress. That should be the title of the
It's
show.
been
Okay.
a while since we had some Babs shade on the show.
That's right. So you said this last night, Ollie. This is from the North Yorkshire Police in England, covering an area of 3,200 square kilometers.
Yep, about the size of
what it says?
Petrico. They've got a lot to work on.
Oh my God! It said population of 750,000 people. There's a lot of. There's 6,000 miles of road. These people have a lot to cover. All right, so they posted a lost ring, trying to
Yes.
locate the owner of this distinctive silver ring, and are appealing to the public for their help. It was recovered with property which had been stolen from a house burglary in York in February of 2019, so a year ago. Sadly, despite their best efforts, officers have been unable to trace the ring back to its rightful owner. Now, the ring looks suspiciously familiar, as it does look exactly like the One Ring. It's got the Elvish in it.
Yeah, and let's read the quote
Yes.
from Detective Constable Pete Wilson from York Investigation Hub, and this is all in the same Facebook post from
That's right.
North Yorkshire Police. Detective Constable Wilson says, as it is such a distinctive piece of jewellery, we're hoping that someone will recognise the markings and be able to tell us who it rightfully belongs to, as I'm sure someone somewhere is missing it. And as you say, it is the ring from Lord of the Rings.
Yes, it is.
And bless the police, they didn't know that.
They didn't. Or at least he didn't know that.
Well, at least two people didn't. I
Pete
find
Wilson
it
didn't know.
unlikely that Pete was, Detective Constable Pete Wilson was the same person who posted this.
Yeah.
So, at the very least, both Detective Constable Wilson and whoever runs social media for North Yorkshire Police have not seen Lord of the Rings. However, the post does suggest that, sadly, despite their efforts, officers have been unable to trace the ring, which suggests to me that quite a significant number of police officers
Yeah.
did not realise quite what was going on here.
Now, that post was put up at 5:30 a.m. our time yesterday. Since then, just over 24 hours later, has garnered 11,000 comments.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Maybe
the Yorkshire Police, the North Yorkshire Police has gone viral. Oh, sorry, pardon me. 15,000 comments, 20,000 shares, and 9,000 reactions.
Turned up for work this morning at North Yorkshire Police on the social media desk. Oh, 15,000 comments. Loads of people know whose ring this is. Great.
Well, there seems to be some conjecture. Is it this person's or is it Frodo's? Is it Gollum's?
Well, everyone wants it to be theirs, right? Because
That's right.
You kind of rule the world if you have that ring.
You kind of do.
So maybe the North Yorkshire Police know exactly what this ring is capable of and don't want to cause mass panic by saying it is the ring. It might just be a replica.
Well, I mean, it is silver, not gold. So, I mean, it's probably a ripoff.
Well, that might just be the lighting.
That's, yes, Pete Wilson, no good at taking shots of rings.
The comments are fantastic.
Amazing
It
comments.
is there are hundreds of pretty golden comments
Yep.
in this post, and it's pointless even trying to read some of them out because it's better off just to go and read the post. Maybe we'll share this on the Mornings at the Cabin
We will.
Facebook at some
Everyone
point.
else has.
Yeah,
Apparently.
everybody else has. We might as well. It's had 21,000 shares, so we could probably we can jump on that train. North Yorkshire Police did eventually come back to this and said, "Thanks for all the comments. We obviously need to brush up on our movie knowledge. However,
They outed themselves.
However, it is someone's property, and we would like to return it to whoever's had it stolen from them. Children, you can hear in their voice.
Yeah.
Settle down. If anyone knows anyone who's had something similar taken, please let us know. Thumbs up, police car emoji.
Police car.
All right, North Yorkshire Police, there's no recovering from this.
It would have been great if they had posted that and without any irony had said, this is precious to somebody.
Yeah.
And we want to find out who it is.
I think I know who it is.
I think I know who it is.
Stupid Yorkshire police.
That's a great.
Steal my ring.
That's a great.
Precious.
What a great Frodo.
What a great silly voice.
What a great silly voice. Where's Dean Eskich when you need him?
Never around when
The
you need
silliest of voices. That was pretty good.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be able to do like
can't do a
a
Gollum?
better. Yeah, I can't. I've never been able to do a Gollum.
No, really.
Well, don't worry, because I could do a really good North Yorkshire police. Officers in York are trying to locate the owner of a distinctive silver ring and are appealing to the public for their help.
That is also that's a great accent. That's one of the why can't I think of the name? Frodo's one of them. Hobbit. That's a Hobbit accent.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, I mean, that's North Yorkshire, Shire.
It's all there.
Somebody.
Oh, Shires. This is Shire accents.
I mean,
Very good.
The Hobbits have British accents. You understand that the British don't have Hobbit accents. That's not the way it works.
No, but like in the movie, the Hobbitans had like what you would consider more common accents, and then then wizards had very heightened accents. Right? They've received pronunciation.
All right, we're bringing a lot of class into this
Yes,
now.
we are. I mean, The Lord of the Rings does involve a ton of class, by the way. But some great comments, direct quotes from the book. Because, like, the one guy who's Luke Whitfield says, the language is that of Mordor, which will not utter here. Very good. But I used to be able to do a little bit of an Ian McKellen, but I don't think I've got the phlegm in there.
Not right now,
To go
anyway.
deep enough, you know.
Oh, that's...
You know? You didn't think I'd miss your Uncle Bilbo's birthday.
They took it from us.
Yeah, we'll post that up in the Mornings with Kevin Facebook page. That's too good not to share. God, I hope they find that ring before somebody else does.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast was recorded before a sort of live, thankfully not in the studio, audience.
Mornings at the Cabin, Wheeler and Lecter with you on your Thursday morning, joined by Mark Henry from the Copper House. They are our lovely sponsors for this half of the week. Big game coming up on Sunday, and they are giving away a trip for two to Yellowknife. Trip for two to Yellowknife.
All right.
Beautiful. We're already here.
Yeah.
Trip for two to Vancouver, Edmonton, or Calgary. If you order a pizza online, pick it up at the drive-thru before the big game on Sunday, you're entered to win that trip. And, of course, they're showing the game on Sunday, so if you want to go down, sit on in and watch it on one of the big screens with delicious foods and drinks, you can do that as well. Mark, welcome, man.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So tell us. So we were having a little argument because Scott is ignorant to all things that are going on in this city.
Naturally.
The drive-thru window's been open for a while.
True.
Yes, that's true. Okay, true or false?
That's a true story.
Mark, we asked 100 people if the drive-thru's been open. Okay, never mind. That's a Family Feud reference.
Survey says.
Okay, so you're trying to push people towards the drive-thru window. They can order pizza. They can pick up anything. They can order anything off the menu, right? But for this, it's the pizzas.
100%.
Awesome.
You can order anything you want.
Yes.
But we know that more pizzas are sold on Super Bowl Sunday than
Of course.
any other
Yeah.
time of the year. So
Absolutely.
we said, well, let's tell people about our drive-thru,
Yeah.
and we'll also tell them about our awesome pizza.
Yeah, and you guys have delicious pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, this is a perfect opportunity, the perfect storm, if you will. The big game.
I will.
Pizza. Win a trip for two.
Yeah.
Vancouver, Edmonton, or Calgary. Just for eating pizza? It's great.
I mean, you got to pay for it. But,
Oh.
yeah.
All right. Well, fair enough.
You don't have to pay
Right?
for the,
You got to pay for it?
You don't have to pay for the trip.
Don't have to pay for the trip,
right.
but you got to pay for the pizza.
We got to pay for the pizza.
It's a free pizza.
There you go.
Sorry,
It's a free pizza.
It's a free trip.
Let's get this promotion straight, Mark. All right?
So the promotion started a couple days ago. So if you've ordered a pizza online and picked it up in the last couple days, you're also entered. Name enter for every online order picked up through the drive-thru window, 5 times for every large order of 4 more pizzas purchased through the online order pickup.
Let's be clear.
Yes.
Order it online.
Order it online.
Okay.
Okay.
Phones are primitive.
They are. Yes.
Aren't we past this phone
Yeah.
thing?
Goodness.
That's
We have
fair.
opposable thumbs now.
Yeah.
We will take your order over the phone,
Okay.
but just think it from our end.
Okay.
Online's
Tell you
preferred.
what.
Online's way preferred.
Yeah.
It is.
So we're taking an order on the phone
And then putting it online.
and then putting it online.
Yeah.
With the roar of the kitchen, with servers yelling at you.
Right.
It's way better.
Yeah.
Just do it online. You pay for it online.
Yeah.
Makes the pickup window so much easier. You
Yes.
literally pull into the window, say in your name, and we're passing you your food. No money exchange. It's in and out.
Beautiful.
Way easier. This time of year when it's minus 40 out. And
it's -9, really.
dramatic. Come on.
when it's minus 40 out and you open that window, you want to close it as fast as you can.
Yeah.
So
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
pay for it online.
Boom, boom, boom.
Way easier.
Right on.
Okay.
And you're the First establishment to use that drive-through window since the old Dairy Queen. Yeah.
Been there.
How long have you been using the window now? Because like
Since the
Jesse
summer,
said,
right?
I'm just
It
ignorant.
was
to all
open in the summer. We haven't told
Okay.
anybody about it in any great detail, but
Not a great way to promote something in your business. Keeping it a secret.
well, you want to get it right before
That's
you do
right.
it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Right.
And you guys are well practiced at it now. You got it down. So you're prepared for the big weekend. Because you're right. More pizzas, more snacks, more hot wings are sold during Super Bowl Sunday than at any other time.
No, the big game.
The big game. We're allowed to say it, I was told. Superb owl. You're not supposed to say that thing.
Really?
Yeah.
It can be sticky.
It can
sometimes.
it's a sticky wicket because everybody knows what it is.
Yeah.
But it's trademarked. So if you could say the big game, which just sounds
That's why
it sounds like a low rent
It's the big
TV
game.
show. It's like, you guys going to the big game this weekend? You sure? I sure am.
It's the
against
one-
those two big teams.
What if-
yeah, the team from San Francisco and the team from Kansas City.
What if I say it? I'm a guest. I'm not.
Go ahead. Let's say it.
I have
Let's see
no
what
idea.
happens.
Say it
Let's
three
see what
times in a
happens.
row. Let's see what happens.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Whoa!
One more time.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh my God! One more time.
One more time.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Tom Brady just appeared in the studio. Oh my God! Where's my seventh ring? Ah! Oh my Lord. Okay, and then you've got a couple of big screens. You've got a few big screens up in the bar as well. So you're inviting people down to watch the game at the restaurant. Now, here's something. Here's something for your contest. If I order online and then come down, pick it up in the window, and then bring it into the restaurant to watch the game, that's all good?
I will ask you, what do you want to drink?
All right. There you go. There are loopholes in this, people.
Yeah,
It's not,
Gotta consider
it's not a
everything.
loophole. I dare you to do it.
It's a loophole.
It's a dare.
It's a dare.
I dare you to do it.
Oh
I
my
dare
goodness.
30 of your friends to do it.
Yeah,
All right,
Daryl.
there it is.
Oh, there. The gauntlet's been thrown.
It's been thrown down.
That's right. So, so it has to be before the big game. Kickoff's at 4:30. So the promotion's done at 4:30. Or were you good to do it to the end of the game?
No, we're doing it at the end of the game.
All right, there
Okay.
you go.
Come on.
To the end of the game.
Okay.
Hopefully the game lasts 4 or 5 hours, which it usually does.
So obviously, Burger Week as well, which you guys
Yes.
are participating in. To change gears a little, ended. Was yesterday the last day, or
28th.
2 days ago was
2
the
days
last
ago.
day? How was your Burger Week experience?
Man, people showed up in droves. It was
Yeah,
amazing.
People were
That was
loving
incredible.
it.
I didn't understand, but it was awesome.
I didn't understand this town's love for burgers.
Yeah, no, it was
But
fantastic.
yeah, pretty
Amazing.
incredible. And,
Yeah.
and so now a couple of places have added those special burgers to their full-time menu. What do you say?
We're in discussions with the
In
chef right now.
discussions with
Negotiations.
Negotiations with
That's
the
right.
chef right now.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was a great burger. People
Yeah,
loved
it
it.
was.
And yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to try it. So.
I
But I
was-
saw the video, and you guys look like you were enjoying it.
I was trying to keep the competitiveness out of it because some people wanted to make it into a competition. It wasn't a competition.
I
It
mean-
was just a promotion to raise money
Yeah.
for the YK Food Bank, and
Which they did.
Which they did, raised a ton of money, and I guess we'll find out pretty soon
Final tally.
what that tally is.
Yep.
Looking forward to that. But without getting too competitive, your guys was top 3 for me.
Whoa. Top 3 burger.
It was so good.
Yeah.
So I am
There you go.
firmly in the negotiation camp of bring that burger back.
Bring it back.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, work on it. For God's sake.
You were really hedging your words there.
I was. I don't want to
You were-
answer
you were
anybody.
very like-
Protective.
I'm going to say it's a top 10 burger from me. Of everyone at Burger Week. So.
Listen, I know Burger Week is over, but the emotions surrounding it have not tempered yet.
No.
I don't
You're
wanna
still digesting
cause-
all the beef.
I'm still sweating
I'm
burger.
of a second place is for losers type of guy, and
Oh, my goodness.
Well, it could be anywhere between third
I don't
want
want to. I don't want to push you though.
There you go. That's
Anywhere
smart.
between third and first. So second.
Depends how I'm feeling.
That's right.
Feeling cute, it's number 1. Feeling not so cute, number 3.
You didn't give me what I like. Number 3. All this weekend as well, just to get back to the pizza. Thank you for digressing, going completely off track.
Well, that's what I do.
But, I mean, we are very proud of being a part of Burger Week and the amount of money raised. Hopefully we'll find out that tally very soon. But, I mean, we know it's a lot because, like, Japan themselves sold hundreds of burgers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you guys are probably up there as well. Woodyard's probably up there. Everyone's probably sold a bunch. So we're very much looking forward to that final tally. And always happy to help the YK Food Bank. Now there are bundles all weekend long. You want to talk about these bundles?
Not in detail. There's
Not-
bundles.
Okay, fair enough.
well, it's designed for. We know
Yeah.
that there's people going out having a party.
Of course.
And
Yeah.
so a bundle of...
like large pizzas, wings, salad, combos.
Yeah.
Put them all together. Now, when you pick the pizzas, is it any pizza off your menu?
Any pizza you like.
Beautiful.
Beauty. There's some great pizzas on there.
Bison chorizo is my favorite.
I like that one as well. I like that one as well. I even just like the margarita pizza. It's great.
Margarita's classic.
Yeah. Simple, tasty. Can eat like a whole one and not feel terrible. I mean, well, I can. I don't know about you guys.
I don't think that's recommended, but
I mean, whatever.
Do it.
Whatever you guys want to do, do it. I'm going to get the 2 large pizzas and wings combo. I'm down. So, I mean, it's going to be a fantastic day. It's going to be busy down there. The game's on. Pizza's flying out the oven. I mean, it's going to be Burger Week all over again. It's going to be hell.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be hellish in there. The fire, the wood stove, going to be firing on all cylinders.
People are showing up at the window already asking,
Good.
Does this count?
Of course.
Does this count for
Yeah.
them?
and it does, right?
It started on the
Yeah,
28th.
Yeah. All right.
The bundles are available for online ordering from the 28th, so 2 days ago up until the 2nd. But any pizza ordered online will enter you into this trip for 2 to Vancouver, Edmonton, or Calgary. Not Yellowknife, unfortunately, but those 3 places are also good.
No, it is. Yellowknife is part of it.
Part of,
It's
I
an
mean,
option.
you leave from here.
If you want to do a
option.
staycation,
Part of the
that's,
price.
that's
It is
great.
an option.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if someone listed that as part of the trip for 2 to Edmonton, leaving from Yellowknife? So that's part of it. It's part of the trip.
So I got a pro tip for you.
Oh, pro tip.
So if you're into this trip and you really want to win it,
Yeah. Order pizzas.
order pizzas.
Okay.
So do the bundle, do
Good,
the ordering thing.
good tip.
But download the app, the loyalty app,
Okay.
the rewards app.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so you're going to start collecting points right when you start.
Yeah.
Oh.
And for the contest, we're doubling down on your points.
Whoa.
So your entry into the contest, you
Be doubled.
You get double. Yeah.
Wow. There you
Okay.
go.
So
Sign
pro
up for
tip.
the app.
Pro tip.
There you go. That is a pro tip. That's a great tip. Sign up for the app. Gain your loyalty points. Double points all weekend long. Is it double points or double entries?
Double entries.
Okay, double entries.
Double entries.
Pretty good.
Download it off the website.
Off the website. There you go.
So rewards program, you'll see that, and you
Yep.
also see the online ordering.
All right. There you go.
As if you could make the Super Bowl more exciting. You just went and did it. Well
I mean,
done,
it'd be better if we could watch all the commercials. You know?
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
No, you can't. No, you can't. Tom Brady.
CRTC.
Go down. Check out the big game. We've already shown you how to circumvent the rules of this contest. Order online, pick it up at the window, come into the restaurant, sit down, watch the game with your 4 boxes of pizza. Bring the whole family. Bring a bunch of people. And he's already dared me and 30 of my friends.
Yeah.
You overestimate how many people like me.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast.
Finishing off Mornings at the Cabin with a new bit, or a new segment we like to call Morning Cabin Bits. It's stuff we didn't get to. A little stuff that we can kind of touch on. I mean, warnings from police officers, PSAs, notes about political engagement, things like that. Ollie has his tea. Who got you a tea, bud?
Nicole brought me a tea.
Oh, pardon me. Who brought you a tea?
Nicole brought me a tea.
Nicole
Thanks,
who?
Nicole.
Nicole
Wow.
who? Nicole Garbett.
That's
Wow.
so nice.
Nice little flask full of Darjeeling. Nice how some people treat me around here. I love it.
Oh, my Lord.
So well looked
Wow.
after by some.
Wow. This is a scathing indictment.
Very tasty. Thank you,
Darjeeling.
Nicole.
Darjeeling is very tasty. Thank you, Nicole. That's very nice of you.
You see the hat?
Next thing you know, you're sucking down Darjeeling with Ollie and Nicole's little buddy.
Little buddy.
Little buddy.
That's a new one. All right.
What she calls it.
I don't know what to call it. I'm not going to get into it. I don't know. Whatever. Thank you so much for your puns so far. Out in the early lead is Kim Galbransing with, let's see here. We asked for your puns on the One Ring post, and her post is out in the lead, like I said. I'm Sauron. Why is this news here? We're talking about North Yorkshire. That's
beautiful.
That is solid.
Yeah.
That is solid. Beth Covey suggesting they shouldn't try to give this ring away. They should try to destroy it. Absolutely.
That's just practical.
That's just practical stuff. A little bit on bits. The Long John Jamboree AGM is tonight. They want your ideas and your bodies. They just want your warmth is what they want. And they're looking for anybody and everybody to come on out and volunteer for it or bring in their ideas as to what they can bring to the fore this year. We're big supporters of the Long John Jamboree here, and as such, we'd like to help them out a little bit. So there you go.
It's at Mermaid and Moon. You know where that is?
I don't.
It's at 4909 47th Street because this is Yellowknife.
Yep.
That's not enough. Nobody knows where that is.
It's near my mom's house.
It's right by like Elky's Table.
Yeah. A couple blocks away from my mom's house.
Yeah.
Which is what
Like,
I'm
I
just going to
guess
start saying
a
on the
block
radio,
away.
on the show. It's just like, just take a lesson at my mom's house.
Yeah.
It's right there.
It's the other end of the block.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. So they're looking, like I said, for everybody's ideas. We're trying to make this as exciting as possible.
Yeah.
Events, stuff. 27th to 29th are the dates that they've chosen.
Yeah.
So, we're hoping for the best for the Long John Jamboree again this year. Also, in the news, on cabradio.ca, Yellowknife resident appeals for help after thefts from vehicles, and police are reminding everybody to keep your vehicles locked. There's a lot of people that are walking around vehicles and checking them. It happened at our house just before Christmas, and you could tell because there are a bunch of footprints in fresh snow surrounding our vehicle. It's like, that's peculiar.
Now, I don't get a chance to say this very often.
Oh.
But a couple interesting
I love you
points
too,
in
man.
the comments.
Oh, what?
Interesting points in the comments.
Interesting points in the comments.
What, in our comments?
In our comments.
Really?
On that story.
On this story.
So one person commented saying...
We should shoot everyone.
Well, they said it astounds me that people think we should shoot everyone.
Yep.
No, it astounds me how many people leave their doors unlocked in this town. And then someone replied, which is a good point.
It prevents them from
kind of
breaking
astounds me
stuff.
as well. And that was the counterpoint. Better than broken windows.
Yeah. However, I mean, I don't...
Okay.
I haven't seen a
Fair.
lot of posts about broken... Most people, when their car gets broken into or rifled through, they post about it. I haven't seen a lot about broken windows. I've seen a lot about cars getting rifled through.
Yeah.
And
I mean that happens,
It
too,
does. It
but-
does happen. I mean, it does. I think a lot of the people that are doing this will go up to a car, and if it's locked, they move on. Because for the most part, they don't want to like go through the trouble of
You don't want to draw
breaking into the
attention
car.
and
exactly.
make a bunch of
you
noise.
smash that window, alarms go off. I'm not saying that not everyone, that it's not happening.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I think most of the people that are walking around checking doors will check the door and move on if it's locked.
Yeah.
So I think calling down people for not locking their doors it's a bit much. But that's it.
Is it really? You think
I don't know.
so?
I mean, you should lock your door. I mean, that's pretty common sense, I guess.
Sorry, I thought you meant like saying locking your doors. Is
No,
a
but
good
I mean, like
idea is a bit
people
much.
saying people are stupid. Like the reason people don't lock their doors is because for that exact reason. Like if someone's going to break into my car, there's not anything in there. They can rifle through it, but they're not going to find anything.
And I wonder if that is the rationale, or if some people are just still in this idea that Yellowknife is a town where you can leave your doors unlocked.
I left my door.
'Cause
We
it's
left
not.
our door unlocked until I was in like grade 7, and then someone broke into our house, and then we stopped doing that.
And fair enough. I mean, I in almost every city there was a time, like you ask your parents.
Oh, I know.
Anywhere they grew up, they're like, yeah, we never locked our doors. We never locked our car doors.
And you know how I feel about people making those points. Like even in Yellowknife, I feel like back in the 90s, which was 30 years ago, by the way. Back in the 90s, you could just leave your door unlocked. When I grew up here in the 70s, everybody knew everybody, and it's just like that has no bearing on what's going on now. Yeah, there's more crime. It's a shame that you can't just leave your door unlocked, but it doesn't have any bearing on the conversation.
Yeah,
on the argument, right?
It's just kind of that's a nice thought.
That's a nice thought,
That's
but it's
not
not like
where we're
that.
at
It's not
anymore.
that way anymore.
Unfortunately.
So there it is. Yep.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do?
is what it is.
Is what it is. That's right.
You know what else it is?
What is?
You got a bone to pick. Don't
I
you?
got a bone to pick. I'm gonna pick it right now.
Go ahead.
Friend of the show,
Pick the
Bridget
bone.
Rusk, who works down the hallway, brings us treats every now and again. Who actually house sat for me and dog sat for me over Christmas.
Yeah,
Lovely.
near and dear friend at this point.
Well, not really, apparently, because she was sending out birthday invites on Facebook. Now I'm friends with her on Facebook, and I didn't get one.
She sent it to you by email. Check your email.
No, I'm not gonna check my email.
Okay, but she did.
Oh God.
Yeah, I
cabin radio email.
Yep, she sent it to all of them.
I didn't get it on Facebook.
You didn't get it on Facebook?
No, I got it on
You
email.
got an email?
Yeah.
I got the
There
email.
it is in my email. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't I feel sheepish? Oh my Lord. You said Facebook.
Me?
When you originally talked about the invite, you said Facebook.
Oh, I
Throw
might
him
have.
under the bus.
I'm throwing him under the yacht. It's a yacht theme party.
Okay, so a slip of the tongue, which was made
A week
least
ago.
4 days ago.
A week ago.
Uh,
So
So lessons learned on this Thursday
no, carry on.
morning.
What would you like to say about Bridget? You sounded like you had something
What
planned.
else about Bridget?
Bridget is a near and dear friend. Lovely woman. Really, really do like her. It brings us pastries. I had nothing bad to say about her. Nothing bad at all. And I mean,
nice.
even if I did get missed on the invite list on Facebook, obviously this is all in jest, and I would have went and made her feel bad. Had she continued not to invite me, I would have taken it very personally. But
Yeah, imagine being excluded from something somehow.
oh God, how many times? Okay, I'm just gonna put this out there. I have brought you hot chocolate in the morning. Ooh, I'm guessing upwards of 50 times. You have brought me breakfast in the morning upwards of 2.
Okay, we're doing
3,
this.
2 or 3,
We're doing
4,
this. Number
5.
of meals I brought for you.
7.
Uh-oh.
Oh, over the 5 years that we've known each other, we're pretty equal in meals bought for each other. I'm pretty sure. I think. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah,
Okay.
you put that mic down now. I think you're on safe ground.
Oh God, I think someone just walked in.
Oh, is it Bridget?
Is it Bridget Rusk? No, it's not. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I saw someone at the corner of my eye. I was like, oh God.
You should probably wrap it up before
We're gonna wrap it up. But Bridget's yacht-themed yacht rock party. There it is.
You got your invite.
Strictly no denim. Well, I'm not going. I don't like parties with rules. Not a big like you can't do this and you can't do that. It's like, well, if I can't show up naked, smeared in peanut butter, what's the point? Bridget, sorry.
Thanks for listening. Check out more from the show at cabinradio.ca and by following the Mornings at the Cabin Facebook page.